check. This one's different.
Do what?
I'll check when I get out. This one's gonna be a little bit different because how my leg is upwards.
Just want to make sure you got it signed in with your
I know.
stuff.
Where are we? Where are we going?
Dolphin.
Mom wants to go check Primark.
Dolphin.
Yeah, we'll check Primark, Marshalls, and we want to see about the other lid to see if they have that better flex margins. That's hilarious. These assholes have not a care in the world.
Nope. They're always in that group text when they go somewhere. They're always like, "We made it," this and that, and blah blah blah.
Well, there's no group text to put because they're all together.
They could have texted you and let you know that
tells
we made
you
it.
everything you need to know. You know what I mean?
I don't need to know anything. I've known it.
But that tells you
For a
basically
long
how much of a fucking afterthought I am to these pieces of shit. I need a fucking therapist, bro.
Get your EAP information.
Yeah. Because it's only getting me angrier and angrier.
And it's free.
I know. This is only getting me angrier and angrier to a point that I'm about to blow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Surprised Danny hasn't been wanting to post something.
Now I'll tell him not to post anything. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, I've been such a bad brother-in-law.
Fuck you, dude. You just did that shit. I was just thinking about that. You're just trying to get people to go to your fucking Super Bowl party, you piece of shit. Because if you actually gave a shit, you wouldn't be telling me to go to your house to watch the Super Bowl. You'd be all going to my over here to try to make someone feel better. That's right.
Motherfucker's going to hell.
Go fuck yourself, you piece of fucking shit.
Believes in God Almighty, does all this bad shit.
That's all you are, dude. That's why it's
Yeah,
not real.
you're the first one he's gonna judge.
That's why it's not real, dude. That's what I'm
Can
telling
you stop with the potholes,
Did they get rid of those
please?
plates?
Huh?
Did they get rid of those planks?
Planks.
Those planks that they had over there. I think they did.
Oh yeah, look. Hey Pedro, we're driving to the worst place in the world.
Dolphin Mall. Just want to get myself one of those.
We're glutton for punishment.
I just want to get myself one of those new Marlins Flex Fit hats. They actually made them more comfortable now. And with me having a big head like myself, the elastic isn't too tight so it doesn't squeeze your head.
Yeah.
Right? Dude, it's the worst, man. The Flex Fit, man, I just put those hats on and I just feel like my head's being squeezed. After all, I was like, yeah, gotta lift this up.
Life's good. We're just talking about how the roads are so fucked up over here.
Crystal starts her new job tomorrow and she got her equipment today.
Which I don't understand why a company sends equipment the day before you start, but
They like to play fast and loose. But what?
It stinks.
That's this place, not me.
what is it?
It smells like fucking ass.
Garbage?
Not me, it's this place, Ashley.
What the fuck? Who defecated?
Okay,
Hot garbage. There's a dump right there,
Oh my
Ashley.
god, dude.
It's a landfill.
It's a landfill right there.
I didn't know we were on live. Nice to know that.
She's like, who defecated? Like, trying to be all prim and proper. Who defecated? Oh,
Yeah, that's sad.
Damn.
bruh.
How'd that happen?
Probably racing.
Fast and the
But Fast and the Stupid.
Fast and the Stupid.
Listen, it's sad because they were young,
But come
but they were dumbasses. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I'm sorry. It
can't-
sucks for the parents, but
It's the same thing with Paul Walker. What the hell are you
it sucks. But
doing? Sucks that he was a
you were
kid.
racing. I mean, that shit does not happen just randomly.
Yeah.
Unless
that-
they were
if
hit
it-
by
if-
one,
No, there's
then
reports
that's
that said he was racing. Why did this guy just do that?
I hate
Come on,
these
music.
people.
Oh my god. He's a cyclist.
Why didn't you stay on the sidewalk, dude?
Stay on the sidewalk.
Oh, I hate
You're
these people.
Perfect, and it's... You're fucking...
Yeah, we see ya.
Dude, seriously, move to the fucking sidewalk. It's safer, and it's easier for you.
It's why they invented sidewalks. Stupid.
They invented
No, he was on it.
And then you just got off the sidewalk.
I hate these cycle.
God. How do we take up the lane?
You could have got off right there.
There's a reason
Look
for
at him
why
going this way now.
sidewalks are a thing.
Fucking faggot. Sorry.
Hey.
I meant it in the South Park term. In the
George.
It's in the South Park. It's in the South Park definition of it. A very rude and inconsiderate person that only cares about that doesn't care how they inconvenience other people. It's the South Park definition.
Nice save.
Have you seen the episode?
I know, I've seen the episode. Potty mouth. And that's coming from me.
I think Ashley's seen every episode of the last 20 plus years
Here's the thing.
because she's always like South Park.
Even when she was a literal toddler, she's always liked South Park. The thing is this, it's story time. All right, well, Pedro right there.
Every time I see the cyclist, I remember the Miami comedian El Caballo 305
Oh yeah.
Travel School Zone. If you know, you know.
Yes. Mira este sapinga.
Yes, the pink. I love it. Pedro knows.
1 little 2 little 3 come pingas. 4 little 5 little 6 come pingas.
The dude's hilarious.
That was awesome. That was so fucking awesome.
He's saying emojis. Oh my god, I'm gonna think of that every time now.
What?
When I see a cyclist.
A bunch of them.
Yeah.
1 little 2 little 3 come pingas. 4 little 5 little 6 come pingas.
Oh my god. You know they travel in packs by the house.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that image is in my head now. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Master Rip. Why is our car making that noise like it needs an oil change?
It does. It just does it on occasion.
No, babe.
We're not. It does that, babe. Sometimes it's just we're not listening to music, so
Mm-mm.
maybe we do. So we're 102. What was it at?
100. 100,124.
Oh, we're at the halfway mark.
Is that 2,000 miles we put on it already?
100. 101, right?
No, 100,000.
Yeah, so yeah, we're nearing it.
Oh, that's why it's doing it.
Yeah, we're nearing it. We're not there yet, but we're nearing it.
I think we're gonna have to do it every 2,000 miles.
That's 3.
I know it is, but it's getting old. That girl texted me on my page, so I deleted her.
What page?
Landon's in here. He's talking about that girl, I guess.
That weird ass one. Dude, I jumped into that chat just to make sure it wasn't a trap with you, just so I could basically be the guardian in that. Dude, it was just weird. Just a random like, hey, where are you from? How old are you? Want to talk private?
Ew.
That's why I was telling Landon, I was like,
That's
it's a trap.
bizarre.
It's a trap. What do you put?
Little sign. And then OF.
Wouldn't doubt that, dude.
Pedro said if you use Pierce's synthetic oil, you should be good for at least 5,000 miles.
Yeah, we use synthetic.
Well, we think they do. We pay for synthetic.
I mean, it's the truth.
But our car tells us, and it gets that little ticking noise.
You can always. The thing is this: when it comes
Is
to
it running bad like it does when you need it?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's just when it comes to these shops, you.
Wow, you didn't even make it the week with that gas. Jeez.
Yeah, because we went after I put gas, we went to Cawley, and that was a bitch. You know what I mean? At least the events we're doing this weekend and the vlogs we're making this are the better mileage. You know what I mean, babe?
Yep.
Cawley was very nice. I enjoyed it. You guys are going to enjoy both videos we're going to upload. But holy crap, it's far. Coral Castle was close.
Where's your phone?
My left pocket.
Ashley, can I see your phone for a minute?
What?
I just need your calculator right quick.
They knocked down a field and a little forested area to put a Whole Foods.
I thought it was gonna be Aldi's. No lie.
Dude, they can't help themselves.
Dude, it's just urban density. You know, nothing there, just trees. And all I do is just knock it down and put in a Whole Foods and another strip mall.
Maybe they're using too thin of an oil. The higher the mileage, the more internal wear in engine.
It's true.
Yeah, we paid for the higher mark, but they're probably using one that pay for it, but they use something else. That's what I'm assuming, because it usually doesn't do that noise.
Yeah, probably put the blend in there to try to be cheap.
It usually doesn't. My Cutlass Calais used to do that too. George's Cutlass Calais too. It'd make a ticking noise when it needed. It's starting to do that again, but we just got it changed at 100,000 and we're at
102.
102,528. So they must not have used the...
Oh.
My girl's mad at me for entertaining the situation. So I'm making her dinner right now.
All right, just... Yeah, I know you weren't going to do much, but you just want to see, all right, what's going on here. So let's see what this is. But yeah, when it comes to those, it's like, it's always a good thing just to go like, yeah, no, right?
Yeah, Pedro will. It's like a warning
It's
to
basically
get it
just-
done, but it shouldn't be happening just yet. Landon said he was just curious.
Yeah, that's what happens, dude. The older you get, Landon, you're gonna realize when it comes to that type of stuff, it's like, yeah, no. And hell, you even can't be just civil or just show basic human decency, because even they'll run off with that and just make something out of nothing.
Happened to George. He had a stalker in the gym. She asked him to come to his house right in front of me. No shame. Right in front of me.
It's insane, dude.
You need to try to make sure we ain't got an oil leak.
You know, baby, it would be popping up there because it's everything's digital now. There's sensors in everything now. I mean, for Christ's sake.
JT said it's giving. It's been a long time.
Who?
JT.
Hey, JT.
Pedro said wouldn't hurt to check the oil level. Those shops are notorious for not fully tightening drain plugs.
What the hell? I hate TikTok. I hate TikTok.
What was it?
A bunch of soccer moms
They look like soccer moms.
doing a TikTok dance video on the sidewalk.
Oh God.
It wasn't like 2 or 3 or 4. It was like a class of like 15 to 20.
No, not. I want to say 15, maybe like 8. I want to say.
I wouldn't say 8 because it looked as if there was 2 to 3 rows. But that was.
I laughed because this is so.
Listen, we YouTube.
Absurd.
We YouTube. We vlog. We do, we do social media stuff. Obviously, you will never see me doing a TikTok dance in public.
No TikTok dances.
No.
No TikTok dances.
I mean, it was okay. Funny story. Since we're Universal Pass holders, we'll go to Universal. And a little trick here. Whenever you're in Universal Studios and you walk, and the people are out by the preview center where NBC is, they'll take you in to watch a pilot episode of a show and just to get your opinion of it. And then they'll give you a gift card, Universal gift card for your time. Depends on what it is. Sometimes it could be 15, 20, 50 bucks, depending on what it is. They brought both of me and Crystal in for a new game show that's happening. It was a game show that's basically a dance show about people that do TikTok dances. And they're all dancing on a stage in a little square. Each has their own little square.
Cubicles,
Their
yeah.
own little cubicles, like it's their phone, just doing all TikTok dances. And since Crystal hates Shakira, she was one of the
fucking
judges.
That's the fakest bitch ever, dude. I cannot stand her.
When I saw, and they wanted to get our opinion about everything, and they brought us in more because they're like, yeah, no, this shit sucks. And I told them, listen, dude, I don't know who brought this on, but believe it or not, while people do TikTok dances, the majority of the people that sit down and watch TV hate this shit.
It got canceled.
Just
Baby in the yard. Look at the babies.
you gotta understand your
another baby.
demographic. People that watch TV hate TikTok. They'll do that too.
Looks like they're hunting.
So what happened was they were asking our opinion about all the judges, the show, and we were honest. When they brought it on to see, what's your thoughts about Shakira? I just started laughing because I just saw Crystal crack her knuckles, crack her neck, stretch her fingers out, and she got the typing ready because it's just a
Oh my.
dude. It was like she was just typing an angry letter. The best way to describe it was imagine your grandparents writing an angry letter to a news anchor or to a state senator.
Yeah, read what Pedro wrote about the car.
But
Create oil leaks if they don't use the right oil, and
yeah, I'll check it out, dude. I will.
needs to be thicker.
Yeah, these shops are notorious for skimping on things.
Yeah, and it costed us over $100 for that oil change now. Maybe took all day at the gym today.
Yeah, I was bummed out today, but
You better now?
a little better now.
It's gonna come in waves.
That's what happens.
It's the separation of it and the finalization.
The finality of it. So going through the process, it's almost like you find out that your entire life, you find out about the truth about your life and everything was a lie, so.
Thank God you have us. If it could be worse. It could have happened when you have no one.
Yep. But yeah, everybody, I'm not listening, Lanny, I don't blame you, dude, because you were just like, okay, what's going on here? All right, whatever. It was one of those moments when that crazy person was there. And then with that statement, it's like, I'm going to be here. So then you start wondering, is that person going to be in the chat room? Pedro, let's be honest. This is what's happened. Crystal starts her new job tomorrow. She gets her first paycheck, which will be in 2 weeks, which will be for a week and about 2 days, about 7 days. But what happened is this. We're finally going to get out from under this mess, which is a good thing. And our son-in-law helped us. But what happened is this, dude. As you guys know, back when Apple canned me, you call your family and tell what happened. You tell them what happened and everything. And granted, all you want is just words of encouragement. You know what I mean? First things out of my mother's mouth was just yelling at me, blaming me, and just saying I asked for it. Yeah, I know. I mean, listen, that's just a mistake that you learned. That's an inexperienced mistake. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lana just went to that chat to see. He wasn't staying in there. He was like, okay, cool. What's going on here? Not entertaining, not fully entertaining, but just like, what is going on here? Just being weird. But then when he went in there, all the chats disappeared, and I was watching the whole thing just to make sure. I was being basically Landon's body.
The chat too?
Yeah, to see what the fuck was going on, to watch it. They didn't say anything, just and it was just like a person just trying to be too weird. So, yeah, basically that was the first thing that happened. So, came over, I was mad, she refused to apologize. And started manipulating it, and then ended up basically just saying, yeah, but you've done things before in the past. So basically just holding every past mistake I've ever done and every stupid decision I've ever done in my entire life, just putting that over my head. Over what? This way. We're gonna go this way and go to Primark. So what happened was this.
What? Going to the house first.
So what happened was this. So I hate this mall, dude. Dude, I really hate this mall. So what? For the rent that we were gonna pay for the month of March, I would say I don't know if I would say March or April, but it was one of those months. But we were short $1,500. Now, what was gonna happen is that if when it comes to where we live, if you don't pay, the moment you're late and you don't do anything, they kick your ass out. We were about to get evicted and kicked out into the street if I didn't cover the $1,500. Crystal started her job, and they knew she started her job, and they were gonna be able to take care of it. I just asked, well, I don't know what's going on, what's going to happen, and then, just to see what can happen. Just for help, just to see what can be done to help out. You know what I mean? It didn't have to be something monetary. But just to point us in the right direction, do something, ask around, just something. You know what I mean? The only thing that came out of their mouths was, well, I don't know what to tell you. You got to figure it out on your own. You got yourself into this mess. Figure out a way out of it. At that point, it's just the shock of it. It was just back in late March. Yeah, it was going to be for April's rent, sorry. This was back in late March, March 24th to be exact. So what happened was that when you're told that from a parent, the shock really hits you hard. It hits you very hard, and then you really realize that, shit, they really don't give a shit, you know what I mean? So I just basically something broke inside of me, and I didn't know what else to do, and I was like, I don't know. So, granted, I just stopped talking and then everything, and then she was telling me, I don't have money to give you. I have spent all of this money on tickets to France. So when I found out what happened, yeah, they don't have them here, but only that one, which for some reason. She ended up buying tickets to France for 2 weeks, booking an Airbnb, a 2-story townhouse Airbnb, mind you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other one. A 2-story. I'm rambling, sorry. So they ended up booking a 2-story Airbnb. Not paying for 2 weeks. Paying for them for their tickets and their stay. It happens. Don't worry, Lane. And then paying for my sister, her husband, her 3 kids, my other sister, and her husband. And in addition to that, they also ended up paying for tickets for Disney Paris and having a great old time there. So that's when I found out that they're all in Paris, living it up, enjoying everything. Well, she just sends me a guilt trip message just saying that,
meme about
just a meme
about
ungrateful children that don't love and care for their parents, and to never chase them and leave the door open if they ever decide to come back.
We're not asking you to chase.
So yeah, dude, I'm just calling them the egg and sperm donors. I renounce them, and my birthday's is May 8th. Mother's Day's on the 10th. I ain't messaging them. We're gonna go to watch the Marlins take on the Nationals.
Highmark's that way.
All right. Yeah, let's go this way. And they messaged me. I'll just tell them you have your own family. You chose your family. Leave my family the fuck alone.
We go back, we'll see.
It is, dude. And then you're going through moments that even though I'm 47, dude, it really just sucks, dude. When you have parents that really never believed in you, that hold every single mistake Every little thing you've ever done over your head constantly, like they always dangle it over. Everything we pay back has to be paid back with tax included, so I'll tell you that.
And you have.
And we have. Oh no, here's the thing. Same mother that when she did us a favor to get diapers for Ashley when she was a baby, ended up calculating the sales tax to give her that exact amount.
$32 and change.
But you know, I'm the one that basically, when we were living there, we were giving basically a good 80% of my paycheck over to them.
Oh,
they
tell
could.
them we lived there for 2 years.
We lived there for 2 years.
To save money.
That's what we're doing. We're giving them.
We were giving $400 out of
Yep.
each of our checks. When it came time to move,
All our money was gone.
money was gone. We got nothing.
But then again, these are the same people that, for both of their daughters, I don't even refer to them as sisters, both of their daughters, they end up basically paying a full down payment for both their houses. And all I get is this. I know.
So where's our money?
I know, dude. It's just, you know how it is, dude. When it's the people that the one people that you don't expect to do anything like that.
I remember when we caught her because she was talking to us and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna use the money, some of the money that Jorgito gave me." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "No, the extra I had from my job." I was like, "No, you already said it."
Hey, little Alcatraz. Yeah, I'm just looking for a hat, bro. We're gonna check out Primark, see what's new. Best time to go, it's when it's calm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I think there's a resurgence happening. People just want to get out from a screen while I'm talking on a screen. And just get some fresh air and then just walk a mall like how it used to be. Hey, Rhonda, how are you?
Oh, Rhonda.
So yeah, Rhonda, I'm just have those moments.
What's up, girl?
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, my local mall, we went there yesterday just to try to find some stuff, but this one's more by the airport, so you know, you're getting all the layover traffic here. So this one is pretty bustling. This is the best time to go during a weekday when it's a lot calmer in here. Right, babe?
Yeah. It's calm right now.
Yeah, but I hate waiting for shipments. I want to go, grab it, look at it, and take it with me immediately. I avoid at all costs. Like, I'll normally hit the small Pedro either early in the morning when it's about to open, or an hour before it closes on a weekday. That way it's as stress-free as humanly possible, because shit, Rhonda, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Looks like they moved things around. Hey, it looks like they finally organized it better, babe. Oh shit, why not, bro? So yeah, dude, like it's like I'm saying, dude, we tried to make things work. try to share things with everybody, participate in different family events, try to do different things with them. They want absolutely nothing to do with them. It's always the yeah, okay, good, gotta go, bye. So it is what it is. Shit. Their shirt's always cut big. That's actually pretty damn cool. Oh yeah, dude. Listen, it's been like that. The last time we all had a family vacation that was all of us together was back in 2012. Now, whenever they do their vacations, dude, they fucking hate me. They're trying to get Ashley to turn on me and everything. Like, look. Like when I had the whole stalker situation happening, their daughter was telling them, like, I don't listen. Are you sure he's not doing anything? Are you sure he's not doing anything? You know, you would think that if that person is considered a sibling to you and they know exactly how you are, that person would say, listen, that's out of character, and not try to throw your name under the mud. You know what I mean? Shit. Dude, and not to mention, my mom's, well, the egg donor's cousin married a Frenchman who, ever since I was 9 years old, has had who's hated me for every ounce of my being, and they continue to suck his ass. They don't make a stand. One time when Ashley was 3 or 4 years old, he was laying down on the couch, legs spread out on the coffee table, not letting anyone pass. Ashley, being very polite, asked him, excuse me, like that. And he just looks at her and just goes, you can go around, you can go the other way. I flipped and I told him, get me the fuck out of here before I beat his fucking ass right here in front of you. I just told him, I will beat your ass right now and I'll beat some respect into you, motherfucker. I just told him like that. And I almost kicked his ass. I almost beat his ass. And I almost jumped, basically almost attacked him. And of course, the egg and sperm donor did not defend their granddaughter one bit and calm him off. They were too busy sucking that frog's ass. So yeah, my DNA donors are a piece of shit. And secretly, I kind of wish that plane falls out of the sky with all of them in it. What's up, Haywood?
This is a front car calling in on taking down Tristan to Devin. Thank you.
Yeah, Chris is gonna flip out when she sees this. So yeah, it's a safe bet. I want absolutely nothing to do with them. Let them try to guilt trip me, manipulate me, and blame me for everything, since they will anyway. Like, look, the sperm donor. Let's see her face.
Oh, it's Morgan. I know it.
Oh, never mind.
It's cute though.
That's a small. Look how big it is.
It's huge.
There.
You getting that for yourself?
I am.
Tennessee, USA. I knew it was Morgan.
Sorry, Ron. Didn't say it again. What's up, guys? But yeah, dude, it's just. Oh, hey, another, and like, listen. Here's the thing: the sperm donor, he's overweight. He's never the ended up having a heart attack. She ended up blaming me for stressing him out and causing his heart attack. No. Tell the chat what happened with John Noel and being rude to Ashley when she was being polite to him.
Oh, when she was little,
And,
he was sitting on the couch. He was sitting on the couch, and Ashley went to go through. He goes, no. You need to say, what did he say to her? You need to go around. Children are to be seen and not heard. Jumped up off the couch like you were gonna hurt him.
And what did they do?
Oh, no.
I left and I was like, no, they don't care, dude. They'll just Pedro. Listen, Pedro. Emotionally mature and honest people will agree to that and will be there. I'm gonna let Crystal answer that one for you.
What?
Read what Pedro wrote. It's true, but no.
Have you ever tried to speak with neutral party to allow you to speak? We've tried that. Yep. It doesn't work.
And
we tried to the last time she came, and she made it about herself. She started crying. No, you've done things in the past, and I told her, no, you need to let that go, mommy. You need to move on. No.
So I'm saying, it ain't gonna do a damn. It ain't gonna do a damn thing because all they're gonna.
Teenager stuff.
I mean, and this is blaming me for quite little stupid shit I did when I was 13, 14, when I was a teenager, when I was in my early 20s and a teenager. All right.
Oh my god, what?
Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda. I said.
All right, we're gonna let her do that. All right, Landon wants to hear your opinion on it because when he got curious about just that person doing the whole chat, he was just like, "Yeah, fuck it, let me just see what this."
What?
His girl's mad at him, understandably so. You know what I mean? But he didn't have that.
What's he asking? Don't run off. Stay here with us.
Where are you going? What's he doing?
Hold this while I pull this out. He's asking what?
Your opinion on the whole situation with the weird chick?
Like, should he have done it?
Yeah.
I can get her point. I would have been pissed off too.
But also Landon's 20, so those are mistakes that you do.
What?
A 20-year-old is bound to do a mistake like that and learn from it. You want it?
I do, but
Not when you're older, it's like, come on, you know better. When you're 20, you're still also figuring things out also as well.
yeah.
Right, babe?
Yeah, you are.
And it's just something that you may oh, whatever, let's see what's going on here. You're not going to go that far or do that, but and then you inadvertently entertain it without realizing it. You know what I mean? It's like what Crystal said. Yeah, we understand where she's coming from, but it's also one of those situations that it's just, It's like, it was dumb, don't do it again, learn from it and move on. You know what I mean? No ill intent done, no anything like that. It's just one of those experience mistakes, you know what I mean? Hold on. They don't, bro. They hold on to everything. Now, the thing is this. Their daughters, they do no wrong. They do it. They make every excuse under the sun for them. And I'm held to a different standard. I'm going to give you a good example of one of those situations. Mind you, this is it. Get ready. I just apologize, make it up, and just say, and not to mention, you can even let me know, because I was actually watching the whole thing, because like, It's one of those things. You're still young. You're just gonna learn. But you're good, dude. She knows you. She knows how you are, Landon. So it's fine. To me, the middle daughter is their chosen middle one is 7 years younger than me, and the other one is 11 years younger than me.
Want something? Oh, she wants to show you a shirt.
All right.
Have to get it. It's like $18.
So this is the thing.
You don't want to show him then?
The middle one was going. Now, mind you, I'm the one that they forced to quit college because I couldn't lose a dead-end job that one of her friends got me into. But when it was affecting my grades, but accident, and the other one was chosen. Well, the thing is this, and they've made it abundantly clear growing up that I was an accident. Anytime, Landon. What? AC/DC? That is cute though. How much is it? Do you like it? So what happened was this. Well, tell Pedro I'm trying to move around.
You want it or not? Or you want the dress more?
All right. Tell Pedro about Liliana and Sandor and the student loan that they defrauded with my.
Oh. So when his sister was in college, she had a different boyfriend, and she got George's dad to do a loan. Sperm donor a loan, and gave her like the $15,000, and he had to pay $50,000 back.
And she defaulted on it deliberately.
Yeah, she defaulted.
Deliberately on it, just to go shopping. And they just make excuses for her, just saying she didn't know any better. It was her ex-boyfriend that got her, that was in her ear, doing all that. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think so. Because the brother-in-law was trying to do a YouTube channel, trying to get off the ground, but never. I told him, listen, we could work together, do something, collaborate. They don't want it. They don't want nothing to do with me. But I told him, all you gotta do is just grab a camera, point, click, start shooting, and then just start. They were all on board with him trying to do it, trying to get, brainstorming, doing all these glazing sessions around him. And I got some deep-seated resentment, dude. And all they told me to do is quit YouTube. You're wasting your time and money. People don't like you. You're wasting too much time to get people to try to like you when people don't like you. My theory is, dude, I think my mom's a misandrist and hates men. Because, let's be honest now, what else could it be? No, they don't care, dude. They'll just figure out a way to blame it, shift around and blame it on me. They won't watch any of my shit because they don't want the other, because they told me to stop doing this because you're making, yeah. Go here? All right. Oh, all right. They'll tell me to stop doing YouTube videos because I'm making their daughters jealous. Yeah, they make me feel like they treat me like shit, dude. But normal people will feel a semblance of guilt. Dude, they don't give a shit. They just try to do whatever they can to try to manipulate me to make me feel worse. Oh yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm never quitting this shit. You guys, what?
No bags.
Scan an item or touch it to begin. Oh, it's $18.
I already got one.
You want to grab one?
No, the arms are too long. I'm ordering the other ones.
That's like I'm saying, dude. I'm never giving up. So
We need a bag. Are they giving bags out? The eye in the sky.
I'll just toss it in one of the bags, baby. We got something else.
No, give it to me. Where do you scan it?
Right here, babe. So yeah, dude, it's everything that's done is always done to keep me down and hype the other one up, I believe. As you know.
Here, hold it like this so they can see the receipt.
It's bullshit, but what can you do? I am going to tell you one thing. I am going to need therapy because just need to do something so I could heal. You know what I mean? Thanks.
Oh, I missed that shirt too.
Appreciate it, Landon. I love you guys.
How cute. I didn't see this one.
That is cute.
All right, let's go.
So yeah, dude. It's just. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's no bags anymore?
Probably have a shipment back.
All right.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
All right. Thank you, bro.
You. They have what?
No bags. They're getting shipments.
The what?
Yeah.
The what?
Nope. Nope, but I could guarantee you, this is how it's gonna. There's moments in there that I could laundry list all this shit that I've always been basically an afterthought. Their daughter's husband's birthday is 3 days before mine, or a few days. I don't know. I can't. So one year they decided, oh, let's go eat at this place, which is where he wanted. They never listened to where I want to go, so whatever. So while we're eating at that place, because, decides to post pictures on, everyone's more focused on his ass. And, mind you, this is the egg donor, the one that tries to guilt trip me into bringing of all this shit. Makes a Facebook post, not mentioning my birthday, only referencing celebrating his birthday. I got livid because I was like, what the fuck, dude? It's like I said, dude, they have the family they want. And then tell them, you have the family you want, leave my family the fuck alone.
Oh my god, my back hurts.
And nah, dude, not even a wish you were here, nothing, dude. Listen, Crystal's got a story about a Father's Day card or a birthday card that's gonna make you flip your shit, Pedro.
Okay. So we were going and getting Father's Day cards at BJ's, like Costco. And I go, oh, Mommy, well, the card that I picked said, oh, son, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, of your accomplishments, and yada yada. So I said, Mommy, here's a good card for Jorgito. And she's like, no, I can't get that. And I'm like, why? She goes, I'd be lying. I was like, okay. And me and George are open books. We tell each other everything. Just like he would tell me something about my family, and I would tell him something about his family.
Ain't that some shit, guys? There's other shit, dude.
And I didn't do it to hurt him, tell him to hurt
And
him.
here's the thing, dude.
I did it because I want him to open his eyes and stop letting them use him.
And here's the thing, though. I'm a person that I enjoy. I have an adventurous spirit. I always want to try something new and experience something new. And things that I can always look back on and just say, dude, I did something awesome. Mark. I don't think so, bro. But anyway. What else? I'm trying to remember. So yeah, dude, it's a lot of crap, a lot of shit, man. Oh yeah, here's the thing. I myself, I've always wanted to try new experiences and do a bunch of different things, just to say, hey, I did that. You know what I mean? So I bought myself years back a real bodyboard. I mean, right size and everything. You know, just to try my hand at bodyboarding. So went to the beach to try it. All I get, and I took it there. All you hear from them when I was about to try it is them talking shit on the beach. Just saying, I sometimes I have to look at George and just laugh at all. Just laugh. Remember that about the board?
Oh, we're at the beach?
Yeah.
He said it out loud?
Yeah, I just have to think about the stuff he tries to do and just laugh. Just being dismissive about it. Mind you, I get on the board and first time, and I actually picked up on it immediately, and I started actually riding waves, and it was a blast, and I started doing great. Their daughter's husband, their favorite, the son they wish they had. Well, now their replacement son, let me put it this way, and ends up getting on it and just half-asses it a couple times. And dude, the amount of glazing that was happening from there and everyone cheering, standing up, jumping up and down for him was just pathetic at that point. What's up, Jay? I lift weights. Quit going to the gym. You're exaggerating. You always exaggerate everything. I wasn't going to the gym before. You need to start exercising because you're way too skinny and you look like a skeleton. Nothing's ever good enough. Nothing's ever good enough, you know what I mean? Hey, Trey. Doing okay, dude. Just airing, just getting things off my chest, man, before it ends up taking me to an early grave. Hey, wait, want to see if they have the Yellowstone skull here, babe? So that's really about it. Yeah, dude, I think that's already went out of style already, Jay. So yeah, they're gonna know what my rage is, so. Yeah, they ain't got much here. Oh, a Mountain Don't. See if they have it here. So yeah, guys, just a lot of stuff, man. Just gotta do what we gotta do. That's all. Ain't no one here yelling, Jay. Hey, Deller. Hey, Del. What's up? You may have your volume set to high, but no, ain't no one yelling here, bro. I'm 47. How old are you, Jay? Hey, Rensuke. It's been a while. How have you been? Welcome back. At this point, Pedro, it's gonna sound dark as hell, what I'm saying. But I'm just being honest. At this point, I don't care anymore. I'm at the point I'm so indifferent now that I could care less. I'm at Five Below. I don't want to say that, dude, but it's got to be honest with exactly how where I've been driven to. You know what I mean? The perfect world, I think it would be nice, but at the point now with their track record and with how things are, they'll say whatever right when the moment's right, when they're in that mood. But then they go back to it each and every time. So it's already past the point of no return with that. You know what I mean? It's like I said, at our wedding, at me and Crystal's wedding, their daughter's husband had to announce their pregnancy and and make it about themselves when it was my wedding, and all they did. Right here, babe, 6. And all they were doing was kissing his ass.
I can't.
I know, dude. I mean, I wish it could be different. I really would. I really do. It really hurts, you know. But at this point, when people around you are just
Who's that?
grab one Pop-Tarts flavored. I know, dude. I wish it could be different, man. At this point, I have to cut them out because I have to just cut ties and not deal with anyone. Because They changed everything.
$46.
You got the Pop-Tarts one? Oh shit. Oh, this is all different now. What was this? Hello. This is all new.
Would you like a bag for 35 cents?
Yeah, we need one. Here, hold that. I wish it was different, Pedro. It really was. You can toss some more on the shirt in there. Yes. It's asking questions now.
Oh no, yeah, it's just that sometimes like when you put in the card before. Oh no, no.
Yeah, it was just loading the questions.
How much is it?
$18. Oh, babe.
Did she
I
get
got
that
one.
one?
I just didn't
Yeah,
because I like counted them and just scanned one.
It's okay.
it's okay. I was.
There you go.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
All right. All right, toss the shirt in there, babe. It's easier.
I'll go out there and do it.
All right.
Oh, my stomach. Here, babe.
It is, dude. It is, Odin. Yeah, and that's the thing, dude. They don't do anything with her. And then, when they're doing everything and they're, when they're doing everything with their daughters, with all three of their daughters, boys, the only thing that comes out of her mouth,
Ashley got left out.
she gets left out of everything. They go to Cirque du Soleil, all of them together as a family. We're left in the cold. We're left out. They go to
Not
Disney's.
us, her.
And then even Ashley's left out. And then get what and tell them what she said when you told her about Ashley not being included.
She had her time. But even when she was a baby, they didn't really.
Like the thing is this, their daughter gets every date night and they've been babysitters like crazy. They bend over backwards to do everything. Us, it's basically having to pull teeth. We had to pull teeth to a point that we just said, screw it, they're just gonna fight us on everything, so why bother? You know what I mean? It's me, dude. They hate me with every shred of their being. Because let's say if Crystal would be their daughter's dyke lover, they'd be kissing her ass, right, babe?
Yeah. It's messy. Okay, again.
Como perdedor.
Let's go.
That is what it is, Odin. You know what I mean, dude? Rip them, no one has. Oh, that's bad. Rip them, no one takes the title of final boss of all goonery than you, brother. So yeah, dude, it's just, I'm feeling better, but it just comes in waves, you know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do that, Pedro. I've been told to bottle it up and move on and get over it for far too long by them. That's already comes in waves, and I'm noticing myself getting shorter a lot quicker. Getting angry, being quicker to anger. Sometimes getting really bad depression spells sometimes. So yeah, I really have to. I am on board with that. Yeah, please. Do this. I'm gonna talk to Pedro for a second. I'm just gonna go check the hat and
Hold
I'll
on.
drop it.
Oh, I have to sit, guys. My back is bad. Yeah, what not to be like. Hey, Ella Glazer. No, they won't change. I tried to even be a mediator with this big, huge last fight, and we asked her to go sit and talk so someone from the outside can actually, that doesn't know the history and stuff. But she wouldn't do that either. Instead of letting it go, she just wants to keep blaming for the past.
La colección de humo.
Yeah, we do too. So he blocked them, and I feel that's what he needed to do because she keeps sending him memes about children not loving their parents and just stuff to like to me like verbal abuse, mental abuse. I know, nobody does. Oh, wow. We tried to tell her that because we wanted to like him and her go to therapy. Him, her, and his dad. And she's like, no, they just take your money. They don't really do anything for you. She's so closed-minded, she won't do it. Yeah, but we've tried. And she would benefit from it. But she doesn't think she did anything wrong. And she tells me, she goes, why should I go talk to somebody and have them take my money? And I go, Mommy, not necessarily they take your money. Workplaces have EAPs, Nope. She won't do it. Because she doesn't think she has a problem. When I tell you closed-minded, I mean, I've never seen anything like it. George is on the mission to find a hat. Yeah, set in their ways. It's just not tolerable anymore. She's stressing us out, and I'm just not gonna tolerate it anymore. Oh. What are you looking for? The Simpsons? Grab the bag. Yeah, I think that was the icing on the cake. Ashley, can you grab the chat for a minute?
What?
Just hold it while we go in there with Dad.
What? What's he doing?
We can go with Dad. Carry it.
What? Come on. No problem. Please.
Yeah, bro. All of them still outside.
Can you take this bag, please?
Somehow appeared. Hey guys. Hey Frost, what's up, dude?
Georgie, come on.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, they don't have it. I'm gonna have to order it online, or just get at the stadium when we go back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look at the Simpsons one right there, babe. It's not in my size.
I thought you said they had your size.
They don't have my size.
Oh,
I think that's 7 3/4.
damn.
If you want, which one? I'll give you this guy and see if we have it at any other location.
Cool.
Which
Yeah, it's
one?
the Florida Marlins one, the one with the palm tree. Hey, Angel, what's up, dude? Look at it, babe.
Oh, no, I love it.
That's a nice one.
Is that too big for your head?
No,
What size? 7
7 3/4.
3/4.
Let me put it this way, dude. We found out about this Thanksgiving of last year. So they had this all planned out for the longest time already, and they were keeping it quiet. They were keeping it under wraps, and it was all done, and we all found out about it during Thanksgiving when our financial situation was still good. And the only reason why we found out about it is because the neighbor was asking them about, asking the kids about going to France for the first time and all this other stuff. Nah, dude, this was planned months and months in advance. So yeah, dude, it's just one of those it's one of those situations that when you know you're not wanted, it's just like, yeah, but I'm out, bro. You know? Damn.
Is it still online to order?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they might have just restocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it
It
online.
was for a while that they were already all sold out.
Yeah, it's my head, bro. So it's. All right, thanks, bro. No, if I try that, dude, I'm gonna end up. Later, bro. Yeah, because if it was like one of those last minute things, then yeah, then it's understandable. But
I gotta pee.
all right, go. But this is a situation, dude, that this was planned months and months in advance, and it's their game that ever since this Bastards game come into the picture that they do. They go when they get secretive. They all plan a family vacation. They book it for them only, just for them. So what they'll do is they either just will go under the cover of darkness and we don't find out.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Right here, babe. Or they'll just basically just say, hey, we're gonna stay for a week here at the beach. We got an apartment, but it only has beds for me, for us only. You're gonna have to sleep on a couch or an air mattress. Do you want to go? And babe, the one right here.
Oh, okay.
And you're not gonna, while everyone's sleeping on the bed, you're sleeping on the floor. Of course, you're gonna say no, right, babe?
Yeah.
And it's been like this for years, dude. Go pee. I'm taking a snack back.
You gotta use the bathroom. No? Not, I'm gonna run.
All right, dude. Yeah, just email it, dude. I'll check it out. I'll answer it. So yeah, dude, it's just a lot of bullshit. I mean, if things would have been different, it would there, but you gotta play the cards you're dealt with. But yeah, Pedro, with my EAP at work, I'm gonna go in and get someone, talk to someone so I could just finally heal. Hot dogs. So yeah, dude, that's basically it, man. Like I said, these people pretend. They always have ulterior motives. They'll pretend to care, only to do something else. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, bro. I have to. They just change everything for IKEA chairs here. Indeed, they did. They got IKEA chair here now. Yeah, just put it in that pocket.
What?
Put it in that pocket.
Huh?
Put it in your sweater pocket.
Why?
There's a shirt in here. Yeah, dude, it's just... I'm all this shit, dude, the amount of anger, frustration, and a lot of that, I need help just to help get it off. Granted, no pills, no drugs. I just need to get rebuilt. I just need to get rebuilt. You know what I mean? All right, guys. It's just us. It is literally just us. So yeah, that's all we're gonna do, man. Yeah, things are improving, but I think this month's gonna be better. But it's just one of those deals. You notice anything different? Notice anything different?
Wanna what? Wanna what?
Notice anything different?
No. The gelatin place?
No. No.
No. It's different.
The chairs?
Oh, they're new, IKEA. I'm gonna try this now. Or are you waiting for a short?
Hey Sam, no, we're just at Dolphin. Had to just grab a couple things from Five Below. It's the only Five Below that has the Mountain Dew liquid
Let's
death
go.
water.
I'm done with this.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. This mall really does look like it really does have it look like the wreck from Attica County. Oh yeah, brother. We got our tickets already, and we got the vlog. We're prepping that.
Tomorrow.
We're prepping that vlog already for Sunday for Country Fest.
Got Michael tomorrow.
Yeah, we're watching Michael tomorrow night. So yeah, I think it's worthy enough to skip leg day to watch Michael. And dude, let me tell you, Jafar Jackson, Michael's nephew. Holy crap, dude. When you hear his original song, you can tell he's Michael's nephew. Because, dude, genetics are crazy. And you know how some of the reviews are, dude. Some people want the dirty and the salacious thing, and this one's going it's only focusing on Jackson 5, Gary, all the way to bad. Remember, always go by the audience score. If the audience score is overwhelmingly good, then you know you got something that's great. If how many times have a critic said, this is phenomenal, this is great entertainment, then when you're watching it, you're like, why do I feel like my brain cells have died, right? But yeah, we're gonna watch it tomorrow. But Hey, babe, hold it for a second. I'm going to check the Rotten Tomatoes reviews.
Babe, I'm tired.
I know.
Can't walk much more.
Yeah, so we're leaving now. Molly's
This
waiting.
fibromyalgia is like, ugh.
I know. So we're leaving now.
Oh my God.
No, mano, mano.
What? Where's Maniso? No, not Jamaican.
Who?
Someone asked if we were Jamaican.
Where are you going?
Yeah. What?
All right, Sam. Yeah, I read the reviews. Yeah, those critics were the ones that just wanted to touch upon. Oh, look how weird he is. Look at the man. All right. Are you Jamaican? Because you're making me crazy.
Oh my God.
You just got hit on.
And I'm in the ugly stage.
But yeah, Sam, those critics are giving negative reviews because they want to touch. They want a hit piece. You know what I mean? Wait till the audience score comes up, then you'll see. What did they do? What's up, Mint? Mint Berry. Mint Berry Crunch. Excellent South Park reference right there. So, excellent reference to the Fractured Butthole and South Park. Phenomenal job on that one, bro. I have, dude.
Oh God. No.
Well, yeah, dude. Listen, I know exactly what that is. It's Mint Berry Crunch with the powers of mint and berries. Remember, dude, I'm a late stage Gen Xer, so I know all about South Park. All right, guys, we're going to have to end this one just now, just for a little bit. Phone's draining out, so we're going to have to put this away and get moving on this one. Yeah, we'll be back on later on tonight just to chill with everybody. All right, we love you guys. See you in a bit.